Good morning and welcome along in my first morning chore of the day, which is gathering eggs and letting our chicken out from their run, because our chickens do and have always been free-ranging chickens. I find that there are so many benefits for free-ranging your chickens, and if you have the ability to, I think everyone should be raising their chickens by free-ranging them. One of the top reasons is it really gives your chickens a better life and living. They're able to be out in the sun, have fresh air, sunbathe, so that they can get some additional vitamins that they might not otherwise get if they're indoors all the time. They have the ability to go foraging into your yard, the woods, under trees, get a diverse amount of little buggies, seeds, and different types of plants that they might not get otherwise, or they would not get otherwise unless they had the ability to really forage a larger space. They have the ability to have and make their own dust baths, which you can create their own dust baths for them, but they have the flexibility to do it on their own. They're able to really have a lot more social capabilities. They're not cramped up in a small space, and they can really do their own thing. I found that when we free range them, they break off into little groups and they play around a lot more, especially our guinea fowl, who we have two now, and when they're in the run and in the coop, which we do keep them in the coop and run throughout the darker times of day, but when I have breakfast, then I'll come out and let them out. So I can find that their personalities are completely different. Once we let them out, they're coupled up, playing games, running after each other. It's just really adorable to watch, and hopefully they do some this morning. And I think it just improves their living conditions. This is something that they're born into. I mean, we definitely bred our chickens to be caged, but it's way more humane to be able to let them. Not only does it create a better life for them, but it actually can make your chickens a lot healthier. They're able to get the vitamins from the sun and sunbathing. They're able to get a nice circulation of fresh air. They're able to gather a more diverse diet, which will lead to a lot healthierness. They're able to be a lot more active, which chickens, similar to humans, should be doing activity, and they're able to really explore their natural tendencies. And a lot of these healthier activities and actions are going to lead to a less disease-prone chicken and an overall happier flock. Free-ranging allows your chickens to really collect more nutritional value, so oftentimes they're a lot healthier because they are going to get some of those omega-3s, they're going to get vitamin A, vitamin E, they're usually going to have a lower cholesterol in a foraging flock. But by no means does that mean that you cannot be feeding them. We do still give them feed. We feed them Nature Serve layer mix because we do have all layer chickens, and we do make sure to always free feed them. But I have found that economically it really cuts down on the cost because a lot of their food will be supplemented with some of the buggies, some of the weeds and such around the property that they are gathering up. So although you still want to make sure that you're giving them a nice balanced diet, you're going to find that a lot of it is actually going to be supplemented from just free ranging around. And we love that for both our pockets and for our chickens because they are going to get that more diverse diet, which is then going to lead to a healthier chicken. Given that your chickies have a much broader, diverse diet and they're out in the sun, they're active, it also means that you get tastier eggs and chickens. Not only are these eggs packed with a higher amount of vitamins as well as a lower amount of cholesterol, but you're going to notice that chefs actually say the taste is much better from a free-ranging chicken than the alternatives, as well as, if we talk about economics, the price that you can charge is a lot higher. In our area right now, it can be anywhere from $3 to $5 for a regular dozen, and anywhere from $5 to $10 for a free-ranging dozen of eggs. That is an insane difference. And when you think about anything that you need to do, you basically just need to come let them out in the morning or have an automatic door that lets them out for you. So allowing your chickens to free range isn't that much harder, but the value you can get from their eggs and all of the nutritional components that come along with it is a lot higher. I've also heard that individuals will say that because free-ranging chickens have less stress, that the eggs and meat that you get from any free-ranging chickens will also cause less stress when you eat it. Is this true? I don't know, but I like to think it is, because then I'm just living a less stressed life, a stress-free life. Environmentally, having your own chickens free ranging is also going to be a huge benefit as well. Not only are they enjoying their lives and having a more biodiverse experience in their life, but they're able to first off eradicate more bugs and pests. Think ticks or any bugs that you might not want on some of your garden items or just out in your lawn, as well as they're going to be really great weed control, especially our guinea fowls. They're really great weed control, and they get thousands of ticks per year. Eradicating them, they just love it as part of their diet, and we hate having ticks on us, so it's something that's really helpful, especially when you live really close to the woods. It's really nice knowing that you have your own tick eliminators, and thus you really don't need to spray for weeds or spray for bugs as much, which is leading to less pesticides going into our grounds and the environment, and some of these forever chemicals that may never leave us. So if you're able to get your own chickens and have them free range and eradicate them, you're going to be helping the environment out a lot more instead of spraying your own pesticides. It's also going to help as they free range. They do scratch a lot at the dirt. This can be really helpful for your soil quality, and their droppings are going to be really great fertilizer. Now, you don't want to be using their droppings on a fresh garden. Chickens are not going to be the best. You can use rabbit droppings. So if you do have a rabbit, that's something you can definitely turn around and use pretty quickly. But our chicken droppings do need to have some time to lay off before you can use them. But if you just have an area of soil that you want to improve, or you're doing it in an area that you're not going to be using that year for gardening, then this is a great way to help fertilize the area in a more cost-effective and environmentally friendly way. In the end, we love free ranging our chickens. It's something that we're able to do because of the position that we have. We do have a big fenced in orchard that we keep them in. They provide really great eggs, and for the most part, they don't wander too much, but we do always provide them a nice, safe place to go into in the night. We provide an area that always has covering, so if it rains or snows, there's always a dry area for them to be in, and we're always providing good quality food, free, unlimited water, and a safe environment for them. If we do see predators in the area, we've had a really big fox problem, unfortunately. We always make sure to keep them in the outdoor run for the time where the fox is around. We have a neighbor that also has chickens, and we'll kind of alert each other when the fox is around. So still make sure that you're protecting and providing for your chickens like your mama chick would do for them. And I hope this was helpful. I hope you can free range, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye.